Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel and to another mid-war battle report. Again, of course, practicing for the UK Nationals. So we have Richard with his M3 Lee company, which has been modified now against my Grant and Daimler Armoured Squadron. And I chose to go for manoeuvre, knowing Richard will probably go attack. So we got escape. Idea being is I feel the 17 pounders is a key to victory in my list. So I'm just basically trying to force Richard to come onto them at some point. Whether this works or not, it has worked in a few games in the past, but I feel I am riding my luck on it slightly. So I'm using the same table as before, which you will see. So we'll get into it. So we'll have a look at the armies and the table.
Here we have my British list for today. So we have two formations for the British. We have a Grant Armoured Squadron. So we have a HQ of 3 Grants and I've equipped them with semi-indirect fire. We then have 2 units of 3 Grants and a unit of Honey Stuarts in formation. The second formation is a Daimler Armoured Car Squadron. So the HQ is 3 Humbers. And then we have 2 units of Daimlers, so that is 2 Daimlers and a Dingo. In support, we have 4 25-pounders and 4 17 25-pounders. So highlight for my list today, I'm going to be looking at the semi-indirect fire card. So basically, while halted, your formation commander may reroll all failed to hit rolls during the shooting step, which is quite nice since he has 2 guns. So that will 3 dice. I'll be able to re-roll them. So hopefully against the aggressive Americans, that might get me a few hits. Speaking of the Americans, we have Richard's Mark II tournament list. Not to say that the Mark I list has been completely scrapped, but this is just an experiment. So we still retain the M3 Lee company as the formation. Most of it is fairly the same. So we have the HQ with 1 long barrel, which is the same as it was. We then a unit of 4 with 2 long barrels. That is the same. What is different is the Shermans have been replaced with the Stuarts, which were in the list, but now make their way into the formation with an additional Stuart and the Courageous and Faithful command cards. We still have the 3 armoured mortars and the 3 assault guns with old Ironsides, and the armoured recon with 2 scout cars, an MG, jeep, and a mortar. Paratroopers keep their place for now. Richard is looking at potentially changing them. I think they're good where they are. They might not be doing much, but they are holding down the objective. And they are 7 rifle teams with 2 bazookas, an LMG, and a mortar. New into the list, courtesy of the Shermans, we have 4 M10 tank destroyers, which we will have a look at. So, the M10 3-inch obviously has been brought in for its tank hunting abilities, being anti-tank 12. They are aggressive with a front armor of 5 and obviously not going to be doing much assaulting. They do have strike and seek, strike and destroy. So it's basically if they pass a blitz move, they can then do a shoot and scoot. But they are trained, so it's going to be happening on a 50-50. So that is it for the Americans. The experiment to be dealing with the medium heavy armor that we may see in the tournament. So my grants are going to be even at long range, needing 6s to equal on that 80-12. So table is the same as it was last game because I like to get my money's worth out of a table. It is quite a nice one. There isn't a lot of short terrain, but there's plenty of tall terrain to cover the table. This town here is basically a no-go zone for my list because I have no infantry to occupy it, where Richard has. And then we have some tall terrain over here, the escarpments, roads, palm trees, which are tall terrain. Oasis is a no-go zone. And we have this tall terrain impassable. So these bits are impassable. There's a little pass that you need to cross-check to go through, cross-check to go there, and this rocky ground is going to be difficult terrain and short terrain for anything going through it. And then soft sand, difficult terrain, but flat. So, decent table, as it was last game. So we'll see what the mission is.
Okay, so before we have a look at deployment, basically, if you look in the description below, you have a promo code for Firestorm Games, so you can start off your Flames of War journey or to bolster an existing list. They also sell various other historical, so your Bolt Action and your Team Yankee, and also your sci-fis, your 40Ks and whatnot. So why choose Firestorm Games? Well, they're quick, they're reliable, and have excellent customer service. I've had no problems with them. And also by using my link, you will help me support the channel. So there's nothing for you to lose, only gaining models very quickly and at a discounted price as well. So remember, shop at Firestorm Games using my link below.
Okay, so we have escape. I'm the defender, so I've picked this end to defend. I place my objective here, and Richard has put his one in the town, which is a problem for me because I have nothing to really occupy these buildings. So in reserve, I have 2 units of Grants and the Honey Stuarts. In ambush, I have the 17 25-pounders. I do have first turn though, so that might help me out a bit. My HQ Grants are up on this hill. 25-pounders are in front of the objective with the Humbers, and then I got the Daimlers in the town. Richard is deployed like so. So we have the Stuarts trying to hide behind this ridge as much as they can with his artillery park in this palm grove. The M10s again ready for my reserves to come on, which come on from here. We have the armoured YANKEE on top of my ranged in marker, and then we have the paras and all the leads. So first turn belongs to me. Best of luck to you, Richard, of course. So I am bringing my ambush on first turn, and I have 1 dice for reserves. Please, please, please. No, I get 4. Big. That could be game right there.
I don't think so.
So we will pop my ambush. I have no motivations to make, so we'll then get into movement and shooting. Okay, British movement. Grants have moved down off the ridge, so I can start trying to pick away some of these Stuarts. 17-pounders have popped here. So at the moment they can see Lees, but it won't be for much longer. Humbers, 2 of them have cross-country dashed over to here, and then the Daimlers have moved into some of the wall bits by here with a cross here, and then this Dingo's moved back just for area denial. That's the best I can do. So we'll go into some shooting. I'll probably start with the Grants first. I can only see 3 of the Honeys, so it's basically this guy, this guy, this guy with basically various. There's no concealment, so I'm hitting them on still 3s. So this is with the main guns. It's 2 hits. So I'll go pop, pop, and then the turrets will be...
Is it within 16, is it?
It's within 16.
All of them, yeah.
They're all within 16.
Yeah.
Well, one will be long range, but I'll be going for the easiest one. And then 2 more hits with the little guns.
Yep.
So I'll do big gun, and then it'll be little gun, and then a big gun on him. So a big gun at long range.
Can I switch the big gun to that one?
Well, someone apparently said you can't swap all the big hits, but I think you can. So on a 3-up, you'll be able to swap 1 hit. So that'll be a big gun,
Yep.
so 2 big guns on him.
Yep.
Okay, so do 2 saves. So your front armor will go to
4.
4, so you'll need 5s to equal.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, and then you got 2 there, so you'll need 4s to equal 87.
Cooked.
Yeah. Bounce. No. So just 1 bail there.
1 bail. Jeez.
Now that's where it starts. Yeah, that guy there. Okay. And then I'm going to range in basically on the paratroopers, and we'll see how that works. I'll actually show you the roll for the 17-pounders. I got 3 hits on the platoon of Lees. I managed to apply it to 2 longs and 1 short. Richard couldn't swap it. He was unable to equal because he can equal on a 6. And I ended up killing 1 long, 1 short, and bailing the other long. So we now go into American turn 1, and you have a remount on your Lee with a 4-up remount with a reroll.
Yeah. What on the?
Which one do you want to do first?
Let's do him first.
Okay.
The
HQ.
HQ.
So he's back in, and then the guy.
If I'd done that one first, he wouldn't have got the reroll.
He still would have got the reroll.
Oh, would he?
Yeah.
Even if he's hiding.
Yeah. So
Yes.
And then you got the Stuart over here.
A 4-up, I think.
Believe it should be. They are. Yeah, they're confident. 4+.
4+.
Nope. And then a rally on the paratroopers on a 3+.
2.
Ooh, almost. So they're unpinned, and then we go into American movement.
Finally using HQs.
American movement. The remnants of the Lees and the HQ with the paratroopers are moving up this way. M10s have stayed put. The Stuarts have pushed up. Obviously, they're pretty good with their MGs. Whether I have any anti-tank guns left at the end of this turn, we will see. And the scouts did a road dash to here. So that's it. So now we're going to shoot in. Guessing you'll do your artillery first.
Yeah.
Okay.
Smoke.
So yeah, you're going to do smoke with what?
So yeah, I'd pause it a sec.
So
Yeah, should not be.
Richard started with smoke. The mortars tried to range in by here, failed 3 attempts to range in, so then the assault guns had to do it instead. So unfortunately the assault guns were going to range in on the 17 pounders, but the Stuarts can do a good job because there's 20 shots there with MGs hitting me on 5s, or you can always try and main gun it if you wanted to. So where are you going to start the rest of your shooting? Because your little mortar won't be able to range in anyway because you can't see anything down here.
So I've done my
Stuarts, do you want to do that?
Yeah. Stuarts.
17 pounders, I'm guessing.
Yeah, on 70 pounders.
So you'll be hitting me on 5s.
Yeah, because if I use the stabiliser, it'd be 6s.
So it'd be yes.
Okay, so I'll 5 dice. I'll roll them 4 times.
Yep. So first one, 3 hits.
3 hits.
Straight
Yes.
up. So 1, 2, 3. 3 more hits.
2 more hits.
Hit. 3 more. I think this is a bit above average, is that not?
Oh yeah.
And 3 more.
Oh my god.
So you successfully got 3 on all of these.
Yeah.
And your ability to roll 6s has me worrying now. Yeah. So first up, this guy. I failed 2. So 2 attempts to kill.
6s, yeah.
6s. At least that's just one of them. Okay. Next guy.
Should use the smoke now.
Right. 2 attempts again. Okay, thankfully. This guy. 2 attempts again. Yep. And then final one. This one. Oh, he's passed all 3.
Wow. Super Stuarts.
That's disgusting.
That's very lucky.
That's
but
absolutely...
it's yeah, it's
disgusting.
Like that. Fun?
Disgusting.
Yeah.
Did the Lees dash?
No, they tacticaled.
Okay, so you're gonna open up onto
probably
my
miss.
Right, so you got
7s, is it?
the unit first. Because 18, 9, I can't stop it. So roll 4 dice for the unit because it doesn't matter about what barrel it is.
Yep.
So 4s normally, 5's concealment, 6 on the ground, 7 for stabilizers. So first 4. You're going to get questions about these dice. So that's 1 hit. I'm going to swap it onto a dingo, which I do.
Yeah.
So firepower to kill.
3 plus.
3 plus. Dead. Okay, and then the HQ has got 4 shots hitting on 6s. You're really going to get questions about these. So 3 plus to kill. Okay.
No, it's going to go bad after this.
I hope it does. Right, so I'll put smoke on them, and then we'll have
insane.
turn to you. Tell me which Daimler you wanted it on.
This guy.
Okay, I'll try and swap it further back. I don't, so he's dead.
So,
right, so that is the end of American turn. So we're going to British turn 2. Okay, so British motivation step. We have pinned down 17 pounders. That rally. HQ's there, and then a last stand on the Daimler over there. That probably will be enough. Yeah, it'll be a 5, so he drives away, and then I have 2 dice for reserves. I do have a unit to reserve, so it'll be a unit of grants coming in. And so we'll go into movement. Okay, so movement wise, I've moved my HQ to here. The Daimlers are moved to there, and luckily Richard has actually moved further enough away for me not to be able to get him with my grants, so they've moved to here instead. So it is problems for me already, but they've gone there instead. So I can at least go for the artillery, but that is it. So we'll go now into British shooting. So first up, 25 pounders are going to fire. He is out of range. This guy is short and these two are long onto the Stuarts. So the short range shot first. 2 hits. And then the ones who are long, so I'll be hitting you on 4s. That's a bit better. No, you keep rolling no 6s.
I can't.
Oh, right, so remember, 2 are short. No, you can. So we'll have that as a short, that as a short, and that's a long.
Can I move anything? No, I can't, can I?
You could move 2 shorts onto one guy.
So these are shorts?
The ones are the shorts.
Ah, so they're shorts.
Yeah.
So I probably want to move them onto one guy. So swap those 2.
Yeah, see if you can first. Yes. So. Okay, so him is
Does
short.
that work? Does that automatically swap, or do I have to?
Yeah, with one swaps. Okay, so he will need 6s.
Is it straight through?
No, your front armor 3 M89.
Oh,
20,
24 pound. I thought this was the.
No, 25 pounders have done it.
Oh dear.
Okay, so he will need
Okay,
6s to equal. So 2 dice for him. So first one, yes. So I can bail him twice. So he's bailed twice. So remount.
4+. Otherwise he runs away.
Dies. Good.
Yeah.
Serves you right. And then these need 5s to equal. No.
Why have you forsaken me?
Good.
Jammy dice.
1 dead, 2 bailed.
Okay. And you'll finish them off with 24 pounders. Well, they did their job. They got.
Okay, so next up, the 17 pounder is going to shoot to them. He won't be able to because his guy's in the way. So 1 hit. So that will go straight through.
Yeah.
And a kill, so just have that guy dead.
Oh, poor Stuarts.
Okay, so
Do you think I would like to sacrifice them, yeah?
you got rid of 2 17 pounders, you
Yeah.
could have got more.
Yeah. And they unpinned, didn't they? Yeah.
So these 3 are going for your mortars.
Yeah, needing 5s.
Needing 5s. So 1 hit, this is with the main gun, and then turrets need 6s. So just the 1. It'll go straight through.
Yeah.
Kill. So just
so we're rolling now.
Yep. Okay, and then
I did the smoke on that, didn't I?
yes.
Yes.
Then my grants are firing at them. So hitting on 5s.
Yeah.
And then hitting on 6s on the turrets. No.
Are these?
No. Them.
Oh, them. Nice. You could only hit that one then, wouldn't you?
Maybe would have gone this guy.
We'd have a look. Yeah.
But it wouldn't matter. I didn't actually get any. So that is a shame. I don't think anyone else is going to be able to contribute to anything. Maybe this Humber could. Long range. Yeah. Long range onto the Stuart. I got 1 hit, so your front armor goes to 4. So don't roll a 1.
Wasted the 6.
At least that, I got that. So we go into American turn, your smoke goes.
Yeah.
Okay, so in terms of remounts, you got a remount on this Stuart by here.
Yep. 4+.
4+. Yep,
Yes.
and then a remount over there. No, so they have a last stand to do. 4+.
4+.
No. So he drives away and he dies. And remember,
they did all this. They're supposed to like screen and cause issues.
then he's dead. So put some smoke on him.
Yeah.
Okay, and then there's no more motivations for you. Okay, American movement. Paratroopers are moving forward, not interested in following their unit leader. Mortars stayed behind. Lees are moving up as well. And the scouts are moved up, and that is it. So shooting wise, what are you starting with, Rich? Smoke with the mortars.
Yeah.
So where are they going to try and range in?
So you can see like there.
Yeah.
So 2 inches out, so you can see sort of there. So might even go, if you put that there, no, you can still fire. I'm concerned about these guys basically.
And I'll just put it like further.
But I'm trying to block those ones as well.
Oh, right.
So
the mortars again failed to get smoke in.
terrible.
So where are you going to shoot next? Okay, so 2 of them are hitting me on 4s. The other ones have got concealment. So 2 on 4s, 1 hit, and then they'll be on 5s with 6 dice. But I don't expect the grants to survive this. There you go, so it's a hit on everyone. So 85, front armor 5, I'm not going to be able to stop it, it's just straight up firepower, so 3 dice. Yeah, 2 dead and 1 bail, so they will probably be gone next turn. So, okay, and then we'll put the smoke on it later. So next for shooting.
We'll do this.
They're shooting at them, yeah?
Yeah, they can only fire at that close one. So was that?
Oh, they got 24-inch range mines. Or 20.
20, yeah.
So they might be able to catch the guy at the back.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. So yeah, with everything.
Okay, so 3 dice for the Jeep.
3 dice for the Jeep.
Fire all your 30 cals
Yeah,
first.
that's what I'm doing. Yeah, 3 plus 2 plus 2, and they can only hit that one.
Yeah.
Needing 5s.
5s.
He's within 16, but oh dear.
There's 1 cocked there.
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
And then the 50 cals, I think you got 4 shots with them.
Yeah, but still hitting on 5s.
Still hitting on 5s, it's the closest target. 1 hit.
Oh, that's disappointing.
So I have a 4+ save, which I fail, so you're more likely you're probably going to kill him.
5.
Yep.
Yeah. Mortar, range in on as much as I can.
Without cover or with as much as you
Let's have a
can.
look.
So you can get 3.
That'll be hitting on. That'll be ranging in on
6s.
6s now.
5s there.
5s, yep.
Okay, first attempt. Nope. Nope. Nope.
Oh, I haven't done as well with that, I haven't did.
You still got the assault guns.
Yeah. And they'll do the same.
Okay, so it'll be 4s for them.
You can smoke your grants, but no, sorry.
You'll have to range it in there, though. You'll only be able to get the 1.
Yep.
Okay. So first attempt on a 4. Got it. So hit me on a 4+.
Yep.
Got it. So they're pinned. Fail my save, of course. Dead. 17 pounds have been pretty dire. But also your
Well, they
ability.
controlled the whole battlefield, to be fair. They have controlled the game.
But your ability to roll 6s.
That's everything. Oh, this mortar.
Has he got the range? Is the question. 30.
Yeah, it depends what it goes for. Yeah, you can't go for that. 32. So no, I think destroying the. He was supposed to go on the. No. But they did. Done.
Okay. Right. British turns 3. Basically, they have the Lees up there, Grants up there.
6%.
So they get back in. Do they pass their last stand though? No, they don't. So they're running away.
Yeah.
But then I have 3 dice for reserves, and 1 more's coming on. So I think I'll bring in the Stuarts this time. Yeah. British movement. I am in a right pickle. So my Stuarts have moved on dashing. So basically. Most of their M10s will be able to pick me off by there, so I'll have to think about doing a smoke barrage to cover them for at least 1 turn. So we go into shooting, and I'll have a little think about what I'm going to do. Other movement, I think Humbers have moved up, the Dingoes moved back to here, just so I can't be seen straight up from the Lees when they come round. Well, they probably will at some point. And the Humbers have moved up to try and engage these scout cars. So I'll have a think about smoke. So I did smoke just to help the honeys for a turn. So now
Honeys,
HQ's firing at the T. 2 of the tanks are firing at the T-30s, and my formation commander is firing at your armoured mortars. So into the assault guns, hitting on 5s with the main guns, no hits. And then with the turrets, get 1 hit. So you'll need a 6 to equal.
No.
Bailed. And then the formation...
Is that bailed or dead?
Bailed.
Nice.
And then the formation commander into the mortars, so hitting on 5s, but I get to re-roll them.
Because of your card, isn't it?
Which I miss anyway. And then the turret, I get a hit. So again, a 6 to equal. So I kill 1 mortar. Not that they've done anything. Yeah, pop. And then, it's whether these guys are in range. So it'll be long range. He's out, he's in, he's in. So it's going to be 4 shots hitting you on 4s. 2 hits. So I'll put it on the scout cars, please.
Alright, shift to the MG.
Nope.
No.
So you'll need 4s to equal.
Yep. 1.
He's bailed. Okay. Right. So American turn 3 motivation. You have a remount there.
Oh, is that all the shooting?
That's all I had.
Yep.
So he's back in. A remount there.
Yeah.
Back in. And a last stand on the mortars.
No. That's all right.
And yes, so you go into your movement.
Yeah.
American movement. The paratroopers are now in these buildings. They did follow me. The Lees are just facing off against when the Stuarts come in. And the scout cars are moved there. So starting off turn 3, you got shooting.
Yeah, I'll do these guys at those.
Okay, so you got
4 shots in total.
4 shots hitting me on 6s.
Yep.
4s normally 5, 6, 7, 6 for range.
Yeah. Oh,
And 2 more. No.
Okay, this one.
So obviously 1.
On those 2.
Yeah, you should be able to see that there. Okay, so
Just get it, yeah?
on a 5. No. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Hitting on 5s.
okay, that guy.
Yeah. Does he clip? I'm guessing he doesn't clip the scouts.
No.
No. Yes.
Rerolling. Nope.
Ah.
That guy. No.
No. Shame. This one, oh actually he might even be out of range.
He was last turn.
32, yeah. I'll go on the scouts.
It won't do anything. You'll be able to bail them.
Yeah.
Okay. But you've got it. So yeah, if you checked it by this, so first guy, no. Next guy, no.
No.
We'll put his marker down. Okay.
5 of those. These guys, same onto that.
Okay, so yeah, goes down here. But that's the only one you can get. So it'll be ranging on a 4. Cocked.
Oh, fab. This doesn't count as terrain then, does it? It's flat. Is that one?
It's flat, yeah. So hitting on a 4.
It was the second attempt, wasn't it?
Didn't you? Wasn't it cocked?
Yes. Well done. Thank you.
Hit. So 4 up save, which I fail. Okay.
Yeah.
I have no ability to pass a 4+ save. Okay.
And they're pinned.
Yes.
These guys, long ranges on
Some of them will be blocked by your jeep.
Oh.
6 shots on 5s. And
2.
we get 2 hits, so 2 firepowers.
3+, I think.
3 pluses. Kill and bail. So I'll have this guy dead.
Yeah, they're good. The M10s. It's suited them because they've just had to, but that range is helpful.
Yeah. Right. So British turn 4. Yeah. So rally step by here. Yes.
Boo.
And my reserves will come in, so you can get rid of the smoke.
Yep.
So we will get into movement. Okay, so British movement. My reserve grants have come on. My HQ's gone to there. My Humber's gone to by here. But I forgot this guy is bailed out who didn't get back in. And that is it. So let's start off the shooting. Let's fire the Stuarts at the paratrooper mortar. So hitting on 4s, 2 hits, 2 more hits. Okay, so your paratroopers are pinned.
Yep.
And you got 6 saves to do on the mortar team.
6 saves on the mortar team.
On 3 ups, you could pass them all. No, he's dead. But the paratroopers are pinned, at least. Okay, then the grants who have just come on are going to be shooting at your M10s.
Yep.
So the main guns are hitting you on 5s.
Yep.
Bear in mind your turrets are actually facing the other way now.
Why 5s? I think it's 4s, isn't it?
They hit on 3s. But then it'll be 4s because of concealment.
Yeah, so you hit them on 4s, aren't you?
Aha.
Yeah, not 1st. Yeah, nice.
Nice, those are the rules.
No, but I reminded you. Yeah.
Okay, so 1 hit.
Yeah.
And then the turrets.
I naturally want to put it to there, yeah.
So the turret, so I'm not putting it there, so I'm putting it big gun, little gun. So you're going to try and swap, yeah?
So where's the big gun?
The 6.
Oh, fuck. Probably the little gun. I don't know, 5 to 9. It's 4 plus. 3 plus. Big gun? I don't know.
Roll to see if you do it first.
Yeah.
No.
What
Okay.
would you say? Would it be the big gun? Would you be?
But we need to figure out whether this is your front or side first.
Yeah.
So the guy with the big gun is side.
Yeah.
The guy with the little gun is front.
Oh.
So 5, so you need 2 to equal.
Yes.
Yeah, and then the other guy, what's your side armor?
2.
2.
Can't equal.
No. Bailed. So that guy is bailed. That's not good enough. No, not that one. That guy.
Oh, okay.
Right, my HQ's firing into you. So hitting on 3s with the main guns. I get 3 hits. So it's going to go pop, pop, pop. And then 4s on the turrets. So it's going to go turret.
I'm guessing they're all short range, are
They
they?
should be.
No, the end one's going to be long range.
I'll budge them down more then.
Okay. So it doesn't really make any difference what I do with that.
Well, these could be side or front.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, this guy is definitely side.
Yeah.
So that's 89 into your side, which you can't stop.
Yeah. Cooked.
Dead.
Dead. They've done their job.
And then the guy who's bailed is front
Double
armor.
base.
Front armor.
Oh, front armor, yeah.
So a 2 will equal. Yeah, so he bounces that.
More 6s.
And then that guy is front armor. So your front armor
You
5.
sure?
Yes.
Yes.
So bounce. And then this guy is side armor. So the main gun is dead.
Yeah. Oh. Well, they've taken up a lot of your force.
And then 25 pounders are going to be ranging in by there.
Yep.
Got it. So their marker is around somewhere.
There.
Okay, so you check it by there.
That is right, isn't it?
Yeah, that is right.
Yeah.
So you check it right by there. Excellent. And then we'll see if I can do any damage. So I managed to range in, as you saw. I didn't get any hits, but it's there for next turn. So we go into American turn 4. You have a remount on an M10.
4 plus.
Should be.
Yep.
Yep.
Yes.
There you go. So they're okay. And then a rally test on your paratroopers. Yep. So we come into American movement. Okay. American movement. These guys came out to the woods with a failed blitz move. The Lees have moved out so the long barrels can try and get rid of this guy, and these guys are also doing the same because obviously that's it again. And the paratroopers, the 3 guys have moved here with the aid of a follow me because the bazookas have stayed back in the end, haven't they?
Yeah.
So that's it. So we come into American shooting. So where you're going to start? You still ranged in with your mortar there if you want to try and get rid of him.
I get mortar will go in on
these guys.
Him.
Okay.
Oh, it'd be 6 to
get both.
Yeah, and when do you break? When you've got down to 2 or down to 1?
Down to 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, they've got a while more to go.
So when these are down.
So if I lose another one here, they'll be last standing.
Okay, I'll go for these first, then I'll make my
so you
decision
got
with those.
4 shots hitting on 5s.
Yeah.
With the 50 cals.
Yeah. Aiming at that one first.
Yeah. So yeah.
Is he short?
They're all short. So no. And then you've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 shots hitting on 5s. No.
Oh, disappointing.
The Longleys.
Yeah.
So 4 shots. 4's normally, 5's concealment, 6 are range, 7 for stabilizers. So 1 potential.
1 hit on there.
Need
you gonna try and move him?
Oh, we haven't hit him. Nope.
No.
And then the turrets are going to be hitting on 7s with 2 dice. No. So then the mortar's going to have to range in.
Yeah. So he'll go just on this one.
Okay. Right, that's the paratrooper mortar. Oh no, you already ranged in there.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so hitting on a 4. Yes.
Big one.
First one. Second one. Got him. He's okay.
Isn't it? It's not safe. Isn't it to hit? I have to reroll.
No, it's a repeat bombardment.
So that's where you have to roll 2.
I had to roll 2 because it's a repeat bombardment from your mortar.
Save on a 4+. Yeah,
yes.
Yeah, brilliant. I shouldn't I have rolled 2 dice then as well?
Why? You hit him.
But don't have to roll 2 to hit.
Didn't you roll 2?
No.
Okay.
As we go. 2 on him.
Okay, so 4's normally, 5's concealment, 6 gone to ground, 7 because you failed your blitz.
Yeah.
And it's short range, isn't it?
Yeah. No. These on those.
Okay, so it will be 7s for the range and gone to ground.
What? Okay. Yeah, because it's 4 normally.
5's concealment, 6 gone to ground, 7 for range.
Okay, I'll go for these guys.
Okay, so it'll be 6s. No, 5s for concealment.
Yeah. Does that count as concealment? Yeah.
Yeah.
And for these 4s?
One of them will be 5s because of concealment. The other one will be 4s.
Go for these ones.
Okay.
5s, yeah.
5s. 1 hit.
1 hit.
So it'll go straight through because I'm in front armor 5.
Yeah.
So pop.
And he'll go on there. It's probably still front armor.
Yeah, there's still front armor. So that'll be hitting me on a 5 because I won't get concealment from that.
Yeah, but you'd have to go on a 1.
No.
Okay. I think I fucked that up a little bit. I said these are pinned, though, aren't they? Because I missed in the end.
Okay, so that's it for American turn.
That's stupid putting that out there. Oh.
Yeah, so sure now that's it for American turn?
Yep.
Okay.
I think so. There's nothing else, is there?
Shooting wise, no. You could launch that assault if you wanted to.
Yes, I do. I will launch that assault.
So, right. Okay, so, I got 2 hits in defensive fire. 2 guys went in, killed 1. He hit, I rolled a 1, so he got bailed. I failed my counterattack because it's a 6, but I managed to get away 6 inches to there. So I'm still holding the objective for now. So we go into British turn 5. Motivation wise, remount on this Humber. Who gets back in? Thank you very much. So movement. Okay, British movement, HQ staying still. These grants are moved up. These Stuarts are moved up. My Humber HQ's moved to there, and this guy's moved to here, and the Daimlers are staying put as well. Just checking some stuff. Okay, so we go into shooting, and start off with my HQ first. So this chap here is going to fire into there, and the HQ is going to fire into there. So this guy first into there. I guess one hit, and a hit with the turret as well. HQ.
That could cost me the game.
Main gun gets one hit.
Yeah.
Turret doesn't get a hit. So straight through.
Yep.
Dead. And straight through. Bailed, but then you have a little gun hit as well, so a 6 will equal.
Nope.
So you just double bailed, so a remount.
So 4 plus?
4 plus?
Yes.
Oh, that's massive. That's big. So that guy there is bailed. The Humber is going to fire here, and the other one's going to go into infantry in the building, but it'll be +1 harder because he's out of command. So 2 shots hitting on 3s, 2 hits. So I'm going to put them both on the scout cars. So
switch to the...
You can't.
Oh yeah, okay.
Your side armor is 0, so you need 5s to equal. First one, no. Second one, no.
What do you need?
5, so 1 dies. 1 dead, 1 bailed. And then a bail marker.
Yeah.
Okay. So, 25 pounders firing them, and this guy is firing at your HQ. So 4 shots into the jeeps. So that is 2 hits. So 1 on the jeep, 1 on a scout car. So the jeep just needs to do a 4+ save, which he passes, and the scout car is bailed. So remount on him. He's okay.
I think so, yeah.
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 Okay.
Confident. Oh, nice. Confident.
Okay. And then onto the Lees. So no, they're fine. So yeah, that's not enough, unfortunately. And then onto your infantry. So I need 6s. So 1 hit on the guy in there. So 3 plus.
I'll move.
Can't.
Yeah.
He's okay. And then
Stuarts.
yeah, the Stuarts are going to go for the platoon. So it's long range, no concealment.
Yep. Oh, sorry, for the Lees.
Yeah.
Yep.
They all miss. So then the Daimler, the Dingo's going to fire into the building, and the Daimler's going to fire at the platoon. So into the platoon, no hit. Oh, 1 hit. So don't roll a 1. And then into the building, I get 1 hit. 1 hit. So on the guy in the building, it's too close to swap. So he's okay. Yeah, I haven't got this one. So what I need to do next is...
So I just have to destroy this number 1.
Yes.
Is that right?
That is correct.
Or you don't have another turn once I'm in?
No. Yeah, because you're starting within 4. You just need to kill them, and it's game, or bail them because the infantry will be able to assault out.
Yeah.
So how many units have I killed? So I've killed 1, 2...
You should have run away with those guys.
I think one of my guys is going to MG the Jeep, and then 2 of them are going to go into that last remaining. Or will they just, might as well just go long range? I'll go into the M10s. So 4 shots into the Jeep. I hit once.
So
4 plus save. Okay, he's okay.
So sometimes that's better, isn't it? And other times it's terrible.
Okay, no hits on the M10s with the main guns, and 1 hit, which is front armor, so a 1 or a 2.
Oh.
Bailed.
No.
Dice haven't been stellar for me today.
No. Apart from that stupid move there, I think I've played. I'm quite happy I've played.
Shoot and scoot, just in case. Nope. And yeah, that's it for me. So it's all dependent on what happens in your turn. Turn 5, remount here.
On a 4+. Yes.
A remount on them.
Yes.
Yep. But you still have to do a last stand though, because...
Yeah. So that is...
Oh, do the remount on the M10 first.
M10 4+.
Yep. And then last stand, so it'll be a 4+.
4+, yeah.
Yep, so they stick around. So it'll be a major victory, because I can't... Because what if I kill...
If I destroy these, though.
Yeah, well, you will, because you've got 8 shots there. So you've got the... Yeah, because all I've killed so far is the mortars and the Stuarts, and that's it. So, do build up your phase. I'd say just move more guys ready to assault.
Yeah.
Movement. These guys are across here to just get into cover. Infantry have moved out. So basically just kill or bail them in this game. So HQ, 4 shots hitting on 5, sorry, for concealment.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter
if it's short or long. Yeah.
So hitting on 5s.
Oh, these moved, did they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
And then 2 shots hitting on 5s with the turrets. No.
No.
Then the platoon.
Yeah. Same again.
Same again. So that's game.
Because you go straight. Don't I have to do firepower?
Doesn't matter, they bailed.
Ah, nice. And then these
We'll come in, knock on the door.
Won't you get defensive fire from there?
No, you won't. It doesn't matter because, well, just put it this way: if you were to assault, that would give me a. No, it wouldn't, because I can't. I could pick a few off, but what would happen is you wouldn't assault.
Oh, this game anyway.
Because they bailed. Because I've not got nothing to hold it. But yeah.
Hard luck.
It's just those dice they're going to be questions for you. But no, you did what you needed to do.
I thought I played well. As in I did a strategy which was rush down here.
Yeah, I think
to do with that cover. I thought you were going to bring those.
Yeah, I was trying to get rid of the artillery.
No, I totally understand. Yeah, I wasn't that bothered because it was all about this.
Yeah, the artillery are the main threat in this list to me. MVP is the paratroopers because they're the ones who are always going to win you the game. Yeah. The Stuarts did stupidly against that lot. I think really,
and these guys were nice pain as well. But
I just couldn't kill enough of your stuff.
Yeah.
But
the most important bit was this drive.
The fact that you kept moving is the big thing. I think I really needed the reserves that first turn.
Yeah.
That was the biggest. I think I knew when I didn't get the reserves in first turn that it was going to be dicey for me.
I think this worked okay, didn't it? Because I was worried that they were a bit exposed, but they actually did okay.
Yeah.
I mean, in terms of killing things and taking attention, they were brilliant. But what actually won me the game was these guys.
Yeah.
So I thought these are really good. My Stuarts were excellent. Used those quite well.
I think.
I didn't have much happening with the artillery, but at least I got the smoke.
I do regret putting 17 pounders in ambush, but what would have happened if I put the HQ in ambush? They would have probably popped by there. But the 17 pounders.
I thought you were going to pop them in there.
Yeah, well, the 17 pounders couldn't really do that because if I popped them,
No. I thought you were going to pop. I thought you were going to have the grants in.
Yeah, it's just the problem is it's 18-9 against front 5.
And to be fair, if you'd done that, I'd have come round.
17 pounders might have been there, but the thing is, I can't hold that town with tanks. But yeah, no, it's the paratroopers are MVP. You have to pick an MVP for me. Not that anything really did much. 17 pounders, that's probably the worst game they've had. I just can't do 4+ saves.
Yeah.
I really can't. And I didn't think you would roll that many 6s for firepowers.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
I know did the 25 pounders, they took out the Stuarts, didn't they?
25 pounders did a mix of stuff. They did the smoke one turn. I don't know, maybe my HQ killed probably more than anyone.
But again, it was in that peripheral.
I think the last turn was it was on a dice and a prayer basically, because trying to break your formation is what I was trying to do.
Yeah.
Maybe could have happened.
That's something to remember about that, because I moved those to try and break your formation, get in white line fever, and I should just remember, no, you are vulnerable, Rich. I should have just legged them.
Yeah, I think I was hoping to get more than one Stuart with the grants that first turn. But yeah, still, what is the MVP?
I'd say 25 pounders, because they killed a few things. They protected that objective. I'm always wary of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
They actually, they stopped my Lees coming around earlier, because I'm wary of the anti-tank. So they do two things.
Yeah, I still think I will go with this list. It's just maybe if the opponent has infantry, I probably would be better just to go attack rather than maneuver.
Oh, you still put me into a lot of pressure, Rob. This is horrible having to come from here.
The main thing is because you moved, it meant I couldn't touch the Lees because, well, it's all ifs and buts. If I got that unit in first turn,
I think the only thing, and it might be hindsight, the only thing I was more concerned about these guys protecting that, but you didn't know that I had it in my head that I was just going for this.
Well, that's the thing, is if the 17 pounders had gone in the middle, you would have done the same thing, and
but even committing those guys to that side, I just had to avoid that side.
Well, if you think about it, if the 17 pounders were here, you would have come this way because I couldn't have seen you.
Yeah, but I still think I thought the way you put the 17 pounders, I thought that's where you're going to have them protecting this way. But then if you had these protecting,
the town is the problem. As soon as you put your objective there, I knew it was going to be.
That was good, wasn't it?
That was probably the best place to put it. I don't think you couldn't have got it any further, closer to that edge. And as soon as the paratroopers got into the building, it was just a matter of time, because the Daimlers are a 6 counterattack. I couldn't have done it.
Yeah, that's good fun though.
Yeah, I was just hoping. Well, they rallied.
It was a good matchup. I think for once, because I've really struggled with attacking, I think for once I played this correctly. It helped you being more defensively, so that I knew I had more defensive scenario, so that I knew I had to attack, and I'll try and take that on. I think the Lees and the Lee and the HQ, the paratroopers, are a good little unit to
exactly
take on an attack, and then almost everything else is like the Stuarts and those are just to cause a pain in the arse. Stuarts and the Recce, I had to keep stuff honest and cause a pain in the arse. These are to take out infantry, and those are the anti-tank.
Well, the M10s, what did they killed? Well, effectively 4 grants. Because
but they're really only there to protect these.
They took a Humber out as well and bailed one, which knackered me for a turn. But yeah, the M10s did pretty well. I'd keep that. I know. Yeah. But the good thing is because the Stuarts are in your formation and they're actually trained, which is crazy. But these guys have always been a nightmare. I just can't seem to get rid of them at all in all the games. But no, I like my list. I don't know. Maybe against you, if I meet you in the tournament, I'll go attack. Okay, right. So I hope you enjoyed that one. It was me trying not to lose the game. I felt for quite a lot of that game. And for once, Richard didn't bottle it. Because normally he does.
Normally bottles it, yeah.
Damn. I was hoping he'll choke at some point.
I still think that's very hard for the defender with the reserves coming from the back like that. If it was from here, I think you'd have won.
Well, you think of it, if I had my Crusader list, it's still probably not even been on the table at this point.
Yeah.
I don't know, as I said, I wasn't all doom and gloom. It's just, the table doesn't help with the tall terrain, but a lot of tables are going to have tall terrain anyway, and you have to play the table.
To be fair, I didn't have much...
no cover at all.
No cover.
Yeah, because I had a clean round of shooting. As I said, I wish I'd got more than 2 Lees.
That was a massive...
I'd already got 3 hits, didn't I? 50-50 on... I suppose killing 2 is about average.
Yeah.
Okay, right, let's get pictures of the table, MVP, and thank you, Richard, and we'll still have more practices.